As the second largest economy in the world, China is simply too big to generate much growth from exports, and continuing to depend on export-led growth risks furthering global trade tensions. Tackling domestic imbalances and, in particular, deflationary pressures. This would require even more expansionary macroeconomic policies paired with the necessary reforms to reduce excess savings. We recommend a comprehensive macroeconomic policy package focused on additional fiscal stimulus, supported by further monetary policy easing and greater exchange rate flexibility. Fiscal policy should prioritize strengthening the social protection system to give people the confidence and security they need to spend more and save less. Our analysis suggests that raising social spending, especially in rural areas, and accelerating hukou reforms that provide migrant workers with access to social benefits can boost consumption by up to 3 percentage points of GDP in the medium term.
CNBC. I was wondering if your assessment of China's...
We calculated that to resolve resolutely the property sector problem, China will have to spend over the next 3 years 5% of GDP. This has to come from a tighter management of fiscal space, including tighter application of industrial policies.
Chandra, our China mission chief. We have just published the press release on the...
We have been actually urging more attention for closure on this problem. We call them, I'm sure you know, zombie firms. Well, let them, the zombies go away.
Good afternoon, and I'm Gawea with ETA Media Group. So I wonder how...
We would like to see China with exchange rate that is flexible on both sides, up or down, based on fundamentals. And I'm going to ask my colleagues, they may want to elaborate a little bit further. But I mean, just to answer your question directly, we haven't recommended explicitly action to appreciate the RMB. What we want to see is market-based exchange rate that reflects fundamentals.
This statement projects that China's current account surplus is going to be
Public investment and industrial policies in support of selected firms and sectors should be scaled back. This would increase productivity by improving resource allocation and putting market forces in the front seat. Reducing the size of industrial policy support would also generate fiscal savings, which could be redeployed to increase social spending and resolve the problems of the real estate sector.
I'm Amy, reporter from China Daily, and the 2025 Central Economic...
You need to help your mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers to change their attitude towards one that says it's patriotic to spend money and lift China's domestic consumption rate.
And thank you everyone for joining us today. This concludes the press conference.